Yes, guys, my workout split I used for 15 years, which got me this natural lifetime physique, guys. This physique, and I never changed it up in not for 15 years. So you can shock the muscle whatever you want. You can create the craziest workout splits. You can do whatever you want, but it all won't work. It won't work, guys. You know what works? Consistency. You can slack on your diet. You can slack on your sleep. You can slack here and there a little bit. But where you cannot slack is consistency, guys. All these influencers, these fake naturals, they can sell you all the workout splits, all the supplements, all the diets. They can sell you everything under the sun. And you will buy it and you will believe it. Like I did in the beginning. But the hard truth and reality is, guys, there is only one thing that will give you a physique like this, and that's hard work and dedication. You can do the craziest exercises and look for the fastest way for how do I get six pack real quick? How do I get jacked real quick? How do I get this real quick? How do I get that real quick? But there is no quick solution, guys. I'm sorry that I will maybe now with these answers destroy reality, but it is what it is, guys. That's why I advise you to follow real natural guys. They are here on YouTube, guys like me. I'm not saying to follow me, but at least follow guys who are realistic, who have a day job, who have a family, who have children. Not guys who sit at home all day, have a lot of money, can do everything, can buy everything they want, supplements, diets. Just follow normal people, guys. This is a realistic body of a guy who works in construction, who has a kid, and that's it, guys. I am a normal guy. I'm not rich. This is the body, if you are consistent, you can get naturally. This is it. And there will be naturals who look better than me, but there will also be naturals and guys on juice who look worse than me. Because I think you will be shocked how many people in the gym are on juice and who don't look like they train, guys. But it is what it is. And I will reveal you guys my simple split, which will get you jacked. I do a push pull workout split. Now I'm gonna just going to say how I do it. I will make a separate video for beginners if you guys want. Let me guys know in the comments if you want a beginner video for people who just starting out. Anyway, guys, this is my split, a push pull leg split. And let's say we start on Monday. I do chest and shoulders. I do like a flat bench. I always start with an incline before for the upper chest. I would always, guys, say put emphasis on the upper chest first, because even with upper chest, you train this part, so it doesn't really matter. But put emphasis on you see this line. Everything between this is upper chest, and if you put yourself in an incline and you press and you really put the stretch in and the squeeze. That's it, guys. You don't even need to go very heavy as long as you go to failure and put the mind muscle connection at work, guys. Guys, mind muscle connection is everything. Mind muscle connection over heavy weights all day, guys. All day. Strength will come. I can lift the heaviest dumbbells in the gym, but I almost never do it. So, guys, flat bench, incline, cables, or dumbbell flies. Also, guys, again, the stretch and the squeeze. The stretch and the squeeze. I'm going to buy a new camera, guys, next week. So I'm going to make gym videos and everything, so you can learn how to train good without wasting the time I did in the gym. Because if I could go back in time and I could lift lighter weight with more mind muscle connection, oh my god, I would gain so much faster, guys. I'm training my son now, and maybe later he will be also in the videos, but I can teach him now how to train really good without wasting all the time of, because that's lifting, guys. Put yourself in the muscle. Close your eyes, focus, phone away, and stretch and squeeze. So, guys, incline, flat, cables. I always finish with dips. I put a belt on. I put 40 kg, 90 pounds on, and I do dips. But you guys first try to do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 dips, and then you go heavier with a belt. It takes years. You don't need to go with a belt for the next 4, 5, 6 years. It's not necessary, guys. Just focus on the reps and perfect form. Try to perfectionize your form every workout a little bit better. Every workout a little bit harder, better, and stronger than last time. And that's basically chest for me, guys. 4 exercises: incline, flat, cables, and dips. And then I do also 2 exercises for shoulders. That's shoulder press and flies. Guys, Phil Heath, one of the best bodybuilders in the world, still goes with 10 to 16 kgs for shoulder flies. Shoulder presses, you can go a little bit heavier, but don't go too crazy, guys. Make sure when you press a little bit more outwards instead of inwards, because you go a little more outwards, you feel it much better in your shoulder. You will have a much better burn, and you can go more light. Guys, your shoulders, you use it with almost every exercises. They're tender. Don't ruin them, please. If you have a problem in here, you can't train your chest anymore, your bicep, your back. Everything is connected to this. Be nice if you want to have longevity in your fitness career. So that's my push day, guys. 6 exercises. Grab pen and a note and write them down if you guys want. And then we go to pull day. The next day, if I don't have too much muscle ache here, I do pull day. If I have too much muscle ache, I do legs. But let's now say I don't have too much muscle ache, so we're going to do a pull day. Guys, I start religiously for 15 years my pull day with uh, pull-ups. My go-to exercise for back. My go-to. And now I am this far. I can do weighted pull-ups with dips. But my back is not that bad. So oh shit, it's really good. Oh guys, I'm so glad when I have the new camera. It's so much better. But anyway, always on back day pull-ups. Then I do a cable for the burn, maybe one arm. Always, guys, again, mind muscle connection is everything. Stretch and squeeze. It's for every exercise. Stretch really crazy. You can try to stretch as crazy as you can, that you almost pull the muscle of your bones, and then squeeze like crazy, squeeze like crazy. Hold it, back, stretch, squeeze. That's it, guys. Pull-ups, cables. Then I do some pulls, cable rows. I change it up sometimes, guys. One arm, 2 arms, one pull, to pull. Then I always do some cable flies for the back of your shoulder, guys. This little muscle here, train it because it will give your shoulder, you see it? Give your shoulder that 3D look. When I do like, when I'm pumped and I do bicep curls, man, this flares out so much. It's crazy. Always, guys, face pulls I do for the back of my shoulder, face pulls, and flies for the back of my shoulder. Then I always do some, I don't know how this exercise is called, but you grab a cable and you go like this. You flex your back when you go like this, you flex your back really hard, and you go like this and you stretch it. And you go a little bit like this, and then that's basically it for back, guys. Always train the back of my shoulders, and then I finish with biceps. Like when yesterday with pull, I finished with triceps. And then, guys, the last day is leg day. And the first couple of years, I only did squat and leg press. And the squat and the leg press, I did for years squat, leg press, and calves. And I did have results. As long as you train hard, train till failure, you will have results even with 3 exercises. Especially in the beginning when you have beginner gains, you don't need to go crazy. Really, guys. Especially in the beginning, perfect your form, mind muscle connection. I do squats always at first, leg press or maybe a hack squat, leg curls, the inner legs. I train my glutes. Guys, I will go some in another video. I will go much more detailed, but this is basically in lines what I do: push, pull, leg, rest, push, pull, leg, rest. Because I think as a natural trainer, for me, I know I have high volume, I train a lot, but for me, if I don't go crazy in the gym, after all these years, I can't gain almost anything anymore. For me, the process I plateaued and it's so slow. But I'm not giving up, guys. I keep on training hard, have my protein in check, my sleep, and that's it, guys. We will see until what age I can do this naturally, without TRT, just diet and training. And maybe I can do this until I'm 80 or 90. We will see. That's the exciting thing about my journey as a natural. I came so far and I just want to go on. I cannot stop now. I came so far. And guys, if you follow this basic split, you check my reels out, you see my physique with a pump in the gym. You don't want to take anything, guys. Eventually you have to come off, you lose it, and a natural like me will look better than you if you hopped on. Really. Be patient, guys. Delayed gratification. It's the same as this YouTube channel. I am used to delayed gratification. So now I'm basically making these videos for nobody. Nobody watches them almost. But maybe if I can give you guys enough value, enough help, then eventually it will grow and you guys will comment and like and subscribe. And then I have the delayed gratification after maybe months or years of grinding on YouTube. I see some results. And it's the same in the gym, guys. Delayed gratification. It will come. Like I said, you can slack here and there, but you cannot slack on the consistency. You have to be consistent with your training. You don't have to always have your protein in check every day. I also do not have it every day, my 1 gram of protein per pound. No. But I always, now I'm this week working for 16 hours a day. I just came off the gym. It's 12 o'clock at night. Tomorrow I have to work again. Tomorrow morning. So I always squeeze in. I almost never go 3 days maximum without the gym. So guys, push pull leg with basic exercises. You can always also, if you're like a little bit more experienced when you have back day, one time in the 2, 3, 4 weeks, throw in a heavy deadlift session. You can always do the compound movement, guys. Bench, squat, deadlift, shoulder press, the compound dips, the compound movements. You always do this first. I see guys hitting the gym and immediately they go to cables. They do biceps or triceps. No, guys, you are fresh. You have power. For the first exercise, guys, is always a heavy compound movement. Always. Always a squat, a pull up, a bench, a deadlift. Always a heavy compound movement. And from there, you go to the isolation movements. But first, you use all your power for insane, crazy compound movements, which will give your body the most stimuli and most damage to eventually recover, grow, and come back stronger. Cables is for last to do some. That's why I always do incline, flat bench, isolation cables to put the maximum blood in the muscle and the pump for last. Same with back. First pull ups, deadlift, and then I do the pulls, the isolation for the shoulders. Same for legs, squat, deadlift, and then I do some curls or calves or the inner legs, guys, or the glutes. Always the heavy compound movements first, then you go for isolation later. Same as you never do cardio before your workout, guys. Never ever do cardio. I see so many guys also go immediately to cardio. No, guys, weight training, resistant training is the most healthiest thing you can do for your body. And the more muscle you have, the more calories you will burn. Now I'm sitting still. I burn more calories in rest than somebody who hasn't cut this muscle. It's a fat burning machine, guys. It's a living, breathing fat burning machine.